Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended on the radio band 03. It's awesome to have you along. All the king's horses put Humpty Dumpty back together again. Pretty much. It's not as good a stuff as we had, but it's not really. We didn't have great stuff that we lost anyways yesterday in the cave. For the latest artifact in the house, which we put right over here. I've done a little forge area. We're going to take a look at that too. But yeah, I put him over here. The, what is this, the Skylord? Is that what it was? I believe it's Skylord. Yes, Artifact of the Skylord. So we got that one. Big mess, but we did, we saved Contusion. We've got Contusion. He still had all of his stuff on his inventory. I managed to keep all that. So really it was just the initial stuff, and I got pushed into that water. I didn't know that would kill me, but it did, and therefore all my stuff is gone. I don't know if my otter is still there or anything. I don't know if anything is survived over there at all. I suppose I could do this, though, right? Untrack all, and let's go otter. She's still there. 6,042.9 meters. I wonder if I could actually get to her. I don't know where she is. Is she at the bottom of the world? That's really a long ways away. Anyways, it'd be kind of interesting. I might actually do that. We might actually do that. If it requires me going back into the cave, forget about it. The otter stays in the cave for the rest of its life. But yeah, that could be. I guess that is. I guess it's telling me she's still in that cave is what it's telling me, huh? So never mind. I'm not going back there today. I decided to take a day off and just take a break because I've had enough adventure for a couple of days here. I did build a little forge area right here. I said I was going to do that. What I did was I stoned in the floor a bit, as you can see right through here. All the chests are put away and put where they're supposed to be. So there's plenty of room right here to kind of pull in with the Anki and the beaver, and all our workers can come in here without any problem. This is kind of a downtick having this right here, but at the same time, it's okay. Everybody can get around this if they need to and get through here if they have to. So that works out pretty good. I've got kind of our backup stuff here. Our hide armor is in here that we went into the cave with, and then I've got this stuff here too, just in case we, need to have something with us again to get set up and be able to, pull some dinos in with us. What else did I do? I put spark powder in this thing. It was out, but we have half of our lesser antidotes still available to us right away. The eggs have been coming in like gangbusters. I was thinking about hatching another Rex, hoping for possibly a male. Doesn't matter. It could be a male, female. I guess it doesn't really matter. But to do that and then have a really good Rex up north with us, because I want to leave these guys here. Chartreuse and our male that we just got recently, I want to leave them here, along with the other two female, just for the egg production, because it's been working out pretty darn good. Matter of fact, I just checked these guys a little bit ago. Yeah, they probably don't have any eggs on. Oh, we got a turtle egg right there. Boom. Having that extra female turtle has really paid off. The eggs have been coming in pretty nicely with the turtles. Let's see, how many do we have? We're back up to 8. So, I mean, it's not fantastic, but if I'm going to go tame something and I need 8 kibble, there they are. I got them. So there's that. The tools, I guess we're on Journeyman, right? Yeah, Journeyman right now was the best I had for backup. We've got a ramshackle pike. I got the Journeyman simple pistol. One of you mentioned in the comments it would have been good for me to have a shield on me so that I could have blocked damage coming in when, waiting for my tames to kind of catch up where the fight is. That's a good point. That's a really good point. Over here, we have all our building materials at the moment. Eventually, I think I'd probably like to have a couple of vaults over here for this stuff, but then odds and ends, that kind of stuff you get that you're just not sure what to do with, and so you throw it in a box in case you need it for something else down the road. So that stuff is right there. This is still... no, there we go. This is the die box. I also have the artifact of the clever in here. Our other artifact of our first one here, the hunter, is out there in the front room. I forgot about that. So it's still kind of glowing out there. But again, I'm not real thrilled with that area. I'm probably going to take that and just put it away and just close that up because it's just not working out the way I thought it was going to be. I thought they were a little bit brighter, but they're not. Okay, back to what we got going on here. We've got our narcotics and a little stimulant. That would be a good thing to have with me in a cave from now on, too. I'm going to try to remember to bring some of those just in case my torpor starts to go up. We've got leftover thatch stuff, and I got a bunch of these guys that I'll never use. I just don't ever see myself using those things ever again. This here, guys, I've not made really any beer. We've got the water over here. We've got some beds over here. And then over here, I stuck some of the extra stuff. We've got hide and some chitin over here. And then over here, did I not bring... I guess I've got an extra box over here, probably for hide, because we're going to need it for the hide. The hide seems to take up quite a bit of space. Put the map back up over here, kind of the library area. We've got our blueprints and stuff over here, recipes, our specialty odds and ends that we've been getting off the creatures since the start of the game. We've got those here. I didn't realize it, but Tyrannosaurus arms are very heavy. 196 pounds for 98 of those bad boys. And then over here we've got our saddles that are made. We've got a lot of raptor saddles because we had all those raptors, but so we've got some saddles over here as well. What else did I do? I just wanted to get the place kind of cleaned up because it hadn't been looking too good over here. We had boxes kind of just laying around. And I always talked about us having kind of a forge area in here. So I did the triangle pieces here, or the roof corner pieces. And then I went up with it on both sides. I added the pipes or the poles up on the corner here and up on that corner as far as I had to go. I like it, the fact that it's built into the hillside, which is pretty fun, I think. And then it doesn't go all the way out, but it's got an area for the smoke to go into and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I like it. It looks nice. Use the fences right here and right there, and of course up there, and then kind of interchanged them on the way up here just to give us a little bit of a forage area. I never need more than 3, so 3 seems to be enough. Kind of gets me by. These boxes here, I don't have anything in them. Well, that's a lie. I've got wood in that one. I don't have anything in this one as of yet, but I figure these guys are great charcoal makers. I'll probably just throw charcoal in here from these, which, by the way, I should probably do. We'll just let these guys burn all the way through the wood, and then we'll have a little charcoal because we're running low on charcoal, and we're actually out of charcoal, and we're out of flint for our spark powder. So yeah, we're really low. I've got gunpowder made, so we're looking okay there. I guess I've got charcoal in here. It's just the spark powder we're missing out on. The other thing, and this could be a most definite radio moment, now that I look at it, maybe it won't be, but a couple episodes back I worked on this overnight, and I put in kind of a walkway up here. Let's go ahead and go on up there. Get him. Oh, it's a turtle. Doesn't stand a chance. Now, I don't know why this one's not firing. Why does this one see it, but that one doesn't see it? I'm a little confused by this. This is awake. Yeah, it's awake. And this one here, why isn't this one shooting? They don't seem fantastic to me. I mean, they're doing a great job of killing off all the fish and stuff. Don't get me wrong. They do a great job of that. And that turtle is going to die. I find Triceratops out here dead. There's one of the birds over there. It's just, they don't seem as grand as they could be. And then, so I built this walkway up here, thinking this is a great way for me to be able to get around the whole thing, and we could decorate this up a little bit more, but now I can actually make it over to this plant species X and this side of the wall. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Now, we could do possibly an exit down from here out to this area here, because we still talked about putting that dock in over here. So we could do that as well, and then have an exit there, so we could actually come up and down on that side if we wanted to. But I thought I'd put this in just because we needed a way to get around here. Now, I put this in, and last night, after I got done playing a little bit here on my own and just kind of working on things and just kind of chillaxing and falling back in love with Ark again, I realized that maybe I can't get a Rex through here. So the doors, just if you're curious, let's go ahead and go out here. The doors open, and they hug that just perfectly. Boop, just perfectly. Now, my question is, can a Rex actually walk underneath that door? I don't know. I never tried this. I didn't test it. I just said, oh, that's a great idea, Radio. You should do that. Now, let's see. Big sister, stay inside. Oh, that's easy peasy. Okay, so we can. All right, good news, good news. I started thinking last night, as I went to bed, I thought, Is this going to be one of your radio moments where you built something that just is not going to work? But you can see he's got plenty of clearance. Oh, man, that's just great. Just fantastic. Hallelujah. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. No, big sister. Take it easy. How you doing anyways? You got a level? You do? Look at you. I know. The other thing I wanted to bring up is one of you mentioned to do the Dino wipe, the wild Dino wipe. So I am going to look into that. I am going to do that after today's episode. I wanted to at least get this episode put together before I do that. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a wild Dino wipe, which should destroy all of the wild dinos across the entire world. If it's a wild dino and it's in this world, they should all die. It should not impact any of our tamed dinos. However, with that said, I almost feel like I need to pick up both of our Rexes, our good Barry. I feel like I need to pick up some of our folks here and just make sure they're put away so nothing happens to them. I just really worry about it. Okay, we've got metal showing up along here too now. Awesome. Okay, maybe I was in the wrong spot, but there's a bunch of metal up here to be had again. That's good to see. And it loops around this side as well. Okay, good. Okay, so there's metal up here for me to get. That's great. I probably should actually bring another RG up here with me so I could weigh it down. That's what we wanted to do. We're going to have a weight RG. Look at that. There's a bunch of metal up here. Okay, sweet. All right, this is good. This is near the RG trap. We've not been up here for a little bit. Again, I don't know that I'm in the mood to tame anything, but I wouldn't mind grabbing up some metal. We do have a pretty good Anki up at this area. And the metal is pretty darn close to where we need to be. So if I could grab up a bunch of that, I'm going to do it because we ran through quite a bit to go to the cave, and then we lost everything we made with it in the cave. So I would like to replace some of the metal that we did lose. I've got plenty of charcoal up here to take back with me. I could do that too. I don't think there's really a reduction in weight for that though. And then we'll take this stuff in here too. The flint, of course. Always good to have a few things kind of, you know, sitting around just in case you need it. If something tragic happens up here, you know, and, you know, as we know, tragedy strikes sometimes when you least suspect it, especially in Ark, so better to be prepared. Well, take another level in your melee damage, sir, so you can pick me up even more goodness. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we've got some metal cooking. It's going to be what? That's 150, like not even 150 metal right there, because it's, you know, 2 raw ingot for what 2 raw ore for 1 ingot. So it's not a lot, but we got to start on it. That's good. I'm going to go back up on that mountain a couple of times to do more of that. I need to get that fixed so I can just walk through here. It just always grabs me right there at that corner. Just and then it's sometimes, you know. Anyway, so we've got some more work to do up here. I'm going to take a little break. I'll come back and then we'll move forward. So I just performed the Dino wipe command. Let's go see. There was a parasaur right over here, disappeared. I saw a couple of fish in the water that disappeared. Slowly but surely the creatures should start to spawn back in here and we'll see, you know, life back on the island again. Just kind of hoping that's going to kickstart. I wasn't going to do this until after I got done recording, but I thought, you know, maybe this is a good thing to do. Okay, we got Ichthyornis over here. Level 15, so our levels are fine. Looks pretty desolate out here, doesn't it? Again, though, it should just take a little bit of time and things should start coming back. But, well, hopefully, maybe. I did experience, some people say it causes a bunch of lag and stuff for a while when you do a dino wipe, but I didn't see a whole lot of lag. It just kind of removed the ones that I could see right before my eyes, and then that was it. Sorry about this tree stuff, guys. I'm trying to get up to where I can see what I'm doing. I'm seeing metal over here. That doesn't mean anything. This is metal I may not have gotten yet. There's a bunch of metal on this side of the mountain that I've not done yet. I've not been over on this side to clear off the metal. Just the front side now and the, I guess, north side. We definitely don't have any dinos, though. Okay, so it looks like that command worked. Everything died off, disappeared. The other thing that this might hopefully help with is that, you know, we started our world at the very beginning, right? I mean, at the start of when they launched the game. And I think we made one change to make sure we had the high-level dinos on here, the 150s. We made that change, and then just the constant saving and backing out and saving and backing out, I think, causes some issues, of course. I think it's best to kind of stay in an area, if you can, for a little bit after you're done doing some of this stuff, just so it has a chance to, you know, keep working the way it's supposed to work. But hopefully we will see, well, hopefully we see dinos coming back in too. But again, this is just, you know, we're kind of jumping the gun here a little bit. It just happened, so I'm hopeful that it's going to kickstart it. We got a nice big metal node right down here. These should all be brand new dinos in here. I was saying earlier, I don't know how many of you guys have actually taken your Dodocaris out and busted some rocks and then find out that you got a bunch of dinosaurs all of a sudden roaming around you. Seems like they just come out of the woodwork. They're trapped in stone. So hopefully this kind of helps everything out by doing this. Kind of resetting our dino world. You know, with all the patches and stuff that have come through and everything, it's bound to cause some issues for sure. But maybe that'll be a big help. The only other thing I could think of is a complete restart. And that is a lot. We're pushing 500 hours in here at the moment. You're mate boosted. Okay, so the kitties are here. Very good. Oh boy. We're getting heavy here. That is about it, I think. Okay. We have loaded up our metal. What we have, yeah. And we're a little encumbered. I'm going to fly this back now to the southern base so we have this stuff ready to go for us to build down there. And we'll check on the dinosaurs along the way home to make sure everybody is starting to spawn back in okay. So far, so good. It looks okay. I hope it works. We're going to try to get one of these pretty soon. Like that one there, level 70, that would be just fine. I think that one will do just fine. Oh my god, the Titanosaurus spawned right on the green obelisk. Look at that. That is a crazy looking thing. What are you doing up there? Oh man. That is a big animal. What are you doing up there? You're crazy. No fish as of yet. Oh, there's a piranha. Suckers. Too late. There we go. Got a little bit of pearls off of that one. That's nice. I like that very much. How much did I get? 20. It's not great, but it's something. I mean, it's pearls I didn't have to put myself in too much danger for, right? Right. And we've reset the beaver dam, so that should come back eventually here. Okay, home sweet home. We have a bunch of metal. Not a bunch, but we've got some. So let's go ahead and get ourselves set up with this in here. Let's take half of that, and we're going to put that into here and turn that on. 862 metal ingot for that saddle. It would be worth making that saddle twice, to be quite honest with you, just because it's going to help with... how do I get all the resources in here, though? This is in my inventory, right? I can make this in... No, this has got to be done in the smithy if I'm not mistaken. I've got the metal ingot, but I don't know that I can get that much fiber in here and stuff. I think it's kind of... I'm going to try. But this is going to be a question I may have for you guys here. I'm going to try to make this baryonic saddle, see if I've got enough stuff for it. If not, I'm going to try to gather up what I need, because I'm curious as to how am I supposed to make a saddle if I don't have enough space in the workbench to make the saddle in, because, you know, it takes more space than what's available. Is what I have to do is, do I have to do a mind wipe and then do I have to do a mind wipe and then, you know, put all my points into crafting so that the cost goes down for these saddles? I don't know how that works, but I do know I can put this stuff away and we could get some more space in here so that we could do a try. We could try it. Oh, man. There's a chance we don't have... Okay, it dropped me off here somewhere. I don't know where I am. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, did it roll me back to... It rolled me back, I think, before the Dino wipe even. God, am I supposed to... I probably should save after the Dino wipe. Oh my God, you guys, this has really set me back a long ways here. This crash. Did I not pick up... Yeah, the metal's still cooking up here. I haven't flown home yet. All the stuff we did back at home is gone. I don't know at what point it backed us up, but I see that there's a shark out here and stuff, so I'm thinking that maybe it didn't stick. It should have stuck, but there's stuff over there, so let's go ahead and see about doing it again. Give me a second, make sure I've got this command right. Okay, so in the tilde key, just type in cheat destroy wild dinos. Hit enter. Let's see, we've got, I can see a couple of dodos across the beach. Something just walked past me. I'm going to hit enter. And those animals have disappeared. Now, my concern is I maybe should wait here for a few minutes before I log out and log back in to allow that to kind of sink in. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Did we have enough of the hide? We don't have enough of the hide, so we still needed to add a few more of those is what where we were at, right? And I guess take that right there. Maybe I have to use the exact amount. Or at least close to the exact amount so I could keep spaces opened up. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. So the fiber, I need 10,000 fiber. 10,000 fiber. That's where we're at. Now, question in my head right now is, do I stop and save? Because I'm going to go get this fiber again. Do I stop and save? Or do I just go, no, we're not going to do that. We just did a Dino wipe. We saved. Let's see how things react to what we've done. We're still, I guess, we tested it once, but then we crashed. So I don't know if the test was even still legit. To me, no. Okay, let's see if we're going to be okay. The forge looks nice, huh? I like it. I like the little forge area. It lights up really nice over here. All the stuff looks a little more organized now in here. I like the wood boxes over the vaults. I don't really care for the look of the vault too much. I do like the wood boxes. I wish there was some more options, more decorative options. I know there's mods out there for decorative stuff, but I try to stay away from the mods and just kind of play vanilla. Let's go ahead and let's see what we can do. This is a simple fiber. Fiber. Transfer all. Do we have enough? Oh, see, now I can't get everything I could get into this thing. Yeah, I can't. I see. I see. Now I'm short on the hide. I'm short on the hide. See. I can't fit all the ingredients into a smithy in order to make this. Like the 862 metal ingots, I couldn't even get that on my own. I can't carry that. So my question is, how do I go about making this saddle? Do I have to take one of those elixirs to erase my points and go all the way back in so I can actually make that saddle and bring the cost of it down? Let me know, because I'm very curious about that. I guess we could try to do that. We've got some of those in the fridge. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have the space in here to make that. So I'm assuming that that must be what the case is right there. I'll just leave that stuff actually probably in there for now. Mind Wipe Tonic. Here it is. This is the one. And we could actually make that quite easily. We have all the ingredients for that. It's expensive to make, but we could do that. Let me know if that's what I need to do. And if that's the case, then I guess I could do that. We could make that nice saddle for Spectre here. I just can't quite get all the ingredients in there. So Spectre right now is just wearing, yeah, just a regular old saddle. You know, nothing fancy on him right now. So it'd be nice to put him in something a little bit nicer. Hello. How's everybody doing out here? We've been gone for a little bit. We got an egg. There we go. I almost feel like taking a little ride down the river to see if things are starting to spawn back in again, just to, you know, reassure myself and hopefully you too that things are looking okay here. You know what I mean, Jellybean? I feel like I would like to just make sure that at least the, you know, at least the dinosaurs aren't screwed up. Let's take a little ride. I'll fly low and we'll see what's going on in the water here. Oh man, did I miss the beaver dam? Did it? Nope, it's here. It's here. Okay, last time we had a couple of piranha come up and take a bite out of us. Okay, that's good. At least it's got the same crap in it, right? Looks like we avoided the piranha this time around, though. Very nice. And you can take that for me. There we go. We got our pearls. That's fantastic. All right, let's take a little flight here and see if things are coming back. We should see like a Bronto or two, right? Maybe a Stego, a Carno. There's an Iguanodon that's all beat up. Somebody kicked the crap out of him. There's a Dilo. Okay, that's good. There's a turtle. Triceratops, another turtle. A giant fish. Just a huge salmon. Holy moly. Look at the size of that salmon. He's got to get in the deep water. Get in that deep water, boy. What are you doing? There you go. Okay, now he's happy. He's in the deeper water. That's Barry right there. Level 5. That's too bad. Yeah, look at him. I was going to jump off and grab that and not to be too concerned about falling in the water, but that would be a huge mistake to make. Especially with the baryonyx right there. He's only level 5 though. I could probably entice him to come out of the water though, I bet. There we go. Let's see if we can get him to come over here so we get rid of him. Because yeah, this is a good spot to come looking for a berry, I think, sometimes. There we go. Perfect. Draw them out of the water. Okay, there's a Diplo. Another berry down here. What is this one? A 40. Nope. That's nice. A couple of berries on this river. I think we are. I think we're going to take an episode, maybe Friday's episode, tomorrow's episode. Maybe we come out here and just focus on trying to find us a good Therizina to tame. What do you think? I think that would be a good idea. They sure are fun to have. It is one of my favorite dinos in the game. And I've never actually owned, well, not owned, but, tamed, had a Therizina of my own in a single-player world. Come on. Come on, buzz off, Meganera. We got a Carna over here. Oh, there's another one right there. I'm going to go get that purple drop. Oh, yeah, this is looking good. I'm glad to see there's all kinds of stuff going on again. Okay, this makes me happy. Purple drops are good, right? What do we get there? Let's see. Some sap, which is nice. Callian soup. Wasted hyperthermic insulation. Some chitin boots. Really not good. The 65 metal is pretty sweet, though. That's nice. I'll take that. I'll leave... Well, let's take the boots. After what happened to us this week in the Cave of the Clever, I don't want to take any more chances like that in the future. There's a stego up there. That's nice and pretty. This place is really kind of cool at night. Big old Bronto over here having a fight with somebody. I'm going to guess it's going to be a Rex. Oh. Buzz off. Hey there, big guys. What did you beat up over here? Is this the carcass of a raptor? Oh, that's a berry. Oh no! That's not my berry? Is it that I killed? Did they kill this berry? Did it really come out looking to cause a problem with them? That's silly. Level 15. Okay, level 15. That's not that big. Alright, big old Brontos. Oh, are those yellow or green drops? Checking on our world, people. We're checking on our world. I think those are green. They're not yellow. Sometimes I see the green as being yellow. But that's really great news. That's a few baryonyx now that we've seen here. I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about the fact that we've seen berries up that river system there. That gives me hope that we might be able to find one, because I don't know the last time I've actually seen one there. Hey there, raptor. Oh, Carno. How bad would it have been if we had lost contusion, you guys? How bad would that have been? He's my guy. Contusion. He's our guy. Ugh, I'm so glad we got him out of that ice wall. Oh, there's a Spino right over here. Level 15 male. We should probably go kill him. We'll grab his sail, and hopefully another one comes in here. Okay, just saw Bronto flash in on the upper left there. One of his brethren killed us up on that snowy mountain. It looks to me like we have become repopulated somewhat, right? It does look a little bit busier here along the river. We got some Brontos hanging out, a couple of Diplos. The Baryonyx have been good. You know what? I haven't seen a Spino in quite some time. There's a male Spino 130 right there. He'd be fun. He could be a lot of fun. The point is, I think it was a good idea to do the Dino wipe. Even if we don't get the metal nodes back, at least we've reset the dinos in the game after having so many saves and so many issues down the road or over the past. That now we're doing good. I mean, that's a 130. That's not bad. There's a big salmon too. I think this is where we were just a little bit ago, right? He just kind of spawned in. I don't know. I'm just flying. Oh, there's another berry right over here. Look at this. Now they're popping out of the woodwork, people. A 135. What are you doing here? You'd go well with my 120. You surely would. Oh, we got a good Spino and we've got a good berry here. Decent levels of both. I don't know if these guys fight each other. I would be willing to sacrifice the Spino over the berry. Wish I had a Quetzal. I'd pick that guy up and take him to a taming pen. Yeah, these guys are really close together. I guess I could put something just up over here. And get him to follow us over here. Okay, that's for next time. That's for next time. That's a decent berry. And a decent Spino. But if I had to choose between those two animals, I definitely... Well, is that a female? Let's see. Hold on. Spectre's male. I can't get a beat on it. It's male. Still might be worth getting. He's 15 points higher than Spectre was. I don't know what that could give him, but it could give him a little bit of a boost in the right direction for us. Anyways, there's him, and there's a Spino down here too, so that is pretty cool. Not too far from home either. I feel like they might get into a fight. Possible. It's possible. We lose one or both of them. I don't think Spinos pick on Brontos or on Diplos. I don't think so. I don't know. We'll have to see. I definitely would like to try to get that berry, though. I think we have the parts we need to do that. So next episode, Friday's episode, we'll do that. We're going to go up there and see if we can get that. Oh, here's another berry right up here. 15. Oh. Not sure how I fell off the water. I must have gotten too close. Look at that. He's not going to come in here, is he? Yeah, I must have gone too deep. Freaked me out. Freaked me out. It did. Scared me. I was like, oh, I'm in the water. That's not where I want to be. Yep. All right. Well, there's berries up and down this river system. I mean, my God, you guys, how often have we come up and down the system and not seen any? That's like 4 or 5 now. Yeah, we definitely, I think, there's that iguanodon across the river again. He still looks like the crap's been kicked out of him. I think it was a good decision to do that. All right, that's going to wrap up today's episode. I am out of time. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking again next time.